Wait, Dano. You're live.
Live from Narcoossee, Florida at the legendary Murr Studios and home to 16-time Pro Wakeboard Tour Stop winner Sean Murray. Tell everyone you know it's the Murr Show with your host, 16-time Pro Wakeboard Tour Stop winner Sean Murray, and music by Eric Ruck. Tonight's guests from the summer release of the brand new Hyperlight Team Wakeboard video rewritten, J.D. Webb and Jim De La Creme, Jimmy Legit, a more mature Jim Lurich. And now your host, here's Sean Murray.
Hey folks, great to see you. Glad you guys could stop by the Murr Show. It's gonna be a fun time tonight. Got my man Eric Ruck and also Dano, bringing him into the crew. And we've got a whole crew here in the office at the Marriott getting ready to get down, get funky. We've got special guests dropping by, Jimmy LaRich, J.D. Webb, and obviously the music stylings of Eric Ruck. A little bit later, ladies and gentlemen, you see we've got a phone here. That is something that we're gonna be adding. Possibly some phone calls. We might go live with some phone calls. We'll throw out the number, maybe to everybody, maybe just to some of our friends. We'll see. But you guys hang on to your hats, because we got the man, the Railmaster for 2009, coming in, J.D. Webb. What? Hey, you know what? Time out. Dano, you should bring him in, actually.
That's a great idea. You want me to give him like a Pro Tour Stop announcement? Because it's a little different today because I'm wearing these headphones.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, I'll give him an announcement.
Hey, JD, we can see you on the camera right now. So if you can see the camera, it can see you. It's kind of like mirrors on a semi.
All right, you ready for this one? Ladies and gentlemen, Polk County's favorite son, the 2004 Rookie of the Year and the 2008 Wakeboard Magazine Rail Master of the Year. Please help me welcome the man who holds the title for longest distance traveled ramp to ramp over 70 feet. This is Hyperlight's very own J.D. Webb.
Applause. Ruck, applause. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, J.D., glad you could be here with us.
What's happening?
Cameraman, if you could...
Yes, JD.
Rockster, what's up?
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Glad you can make it here to the Murr Show, stopping by the Marriott. Good to have you, J.D. Part of the Hyperlight crew. J.D., how long you been riding for Hyperlight?
I think 2002 is when myself and Eric Ruck signed on, so quite a while. I actually can't really add it up that fast.
Right on. I think I've been riding for about 3
It's a
weeks.
lot of math. A lot of math.
Dig it. Right on. Okay, let's go to the computer. Let's see if we got any questions. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll do my best to keep up with you all. But every once in a while, we will check with questions. But what we're going to do, we've got the timer here, the kitchen timer. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the timer 15 minutes. That's how long we're going to be hanging out with JD. And then we'll bring Jimmy on the show. So here it is. You guys keep an eye on that. And it'll let us know. So every few minutes, JD, we're gonna go to the computer. We're gonna check on, see what's going on with. We got some Hyperlight fans from the Hyperlight Facebook fan club. Not really a club, but give them a shout out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Everyone supporting Hyperlight, appreciate it, and bring on the questions.
Right on. Dig it. All right, JD, how old were you when you first started wakeboarding?
I was actually 9 years old. I started out show skiing before that and got on the wakeboard first at 9.
Right on. And where was your first competition?
It was in Jacksonville, and I can't remember the lakes. There's a couple ski lakes up there that Sean Dishman, who runs
Used
the
to have
Pro
the
Tour
X
now.
Cup.
Yeah, the X Cup. We all used to ride those back in the day, so that was my first one ever.
Okay. Do you do any impersonations?
I would have to say no.
Okay, we'll work on some
I'm
later.
not really good at that kind of stuff.
They say we're getting a little bit of feedback from that speaker, so spin that around, Dano. Let's see if that fixes it for us a little bit. We're trying to really kick things up a notch here, so we appreciate any kind of help here. But we'll do our best, guys. This is on a shoestring budget, a bootstring budget, and it's really good to have people here. What do you? Let's talk about the junior men. We're going to have Jimmy coming in here. He was one of the former reigning junior men, as well as yourself. Let's talk about some of the talent up and coming.
It's definitely insane. You know, the kids these days are riding really well, really pushing the sport to a new level. Bob Sovin, killing it, already stuck a 10. Steele Lafferty, he stuck that wake-to-wake 10.
Yeah.
And then Mitch Langfield. I mean, those three guys are the first three guys that really come to my head first, but there's so many guys out there that are riding really, really well, and definitely pushing us because we want to keep our job, so we got to stay on top of it with these young kids.
Right on, right on. I agree. I'm kind of glad that they have the junior men division because it kind of keeps them out of ours for a while.
Exactly.
So I'm pretty happy about that.
I asked the guys, I'm like, you know, it'd probably be smart for you, even though you're 16 years old and absolutely killing it and could probably do good in the pros. You should probably stay for a couple more years, but they're already convinced they want to get up to that next level.
Now, JD, I've always noticed you kind of got the broad swimmer shoulders. Somebody said it looks like you've been working out. You look like an MMA guy.
You know, I definitely haven't been working out. I'm in probably the worst shape that I've been in a long time. I was just born with broad shoulders, and everyone always gives me a pretty hard time about it, but it's all good.
Hey, Skylar, it's time to go to bed. Wake out. Good to see you on here. Hey, so we've also got Dano's in the house, and Dano's always got some good stuff to bring up. Let's talk to JD a little bit,
yeah.
Dano. You're standing up there on the tour stops. You're seeing what's going on with these guys out on the water. Let's talk a little bit about that.
You know, I'm with the who's who of the what's what. That's the beautiful thing. I know the story behind these guys. So, if you're putting the mic over to me so I can ask JD for a couple questions, I got one for you, bud. How does it feel to be a past Feet on Fire barefoot champion?
You know, Feet on Fire is definitely one of the coolest contests that we do. You know, it's just a fun day out on the lake, get all the wakeboarders together, and go out and barefoot and have a good time.
Believe it or not, a lot of people don't even know what Feet on Fire is. They're like, what?
Hands down, one of the best contests there are.
It's kind of a secret.
For sure. It shouldn't
Hey,
be a secret, though.
JD, remember at Feet on Fire when I got second and you got first?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, so JD, they're saying that Michael Phelps can actually swim 19 miles an hour. You said 17, I think, in rewritten.
No, actually, that's just the gullible me. Someone, I think, told me that Michael Phelps could swim that fast, so I tried to convince everyone else, and I was definitely wrong.
So I Googled it, and I think it actually came out to be about 4.8 miles an hour. But honestly, that's a pretty fast walk. Like that's cooking. I'm not even gonna break 1 mile an hour when I swim. When I swim, I don't kick. I'm not a good kicker when I swim. My legs kind of just drag, and they actually go.
Some pretty small feet. So
Yeah.
Hey, JD.
Yeah.
I want to know what does it feel like to actually have a JD Webb day on Parks' birthday? Remember, there's a actual JD Webb day in Orlando that the mayor awarded you, right? Along with the key to the city when you jump the fountain, and it just so happens to be on Parks' birthday.
Yeah, you know, it's definitely a bummer that it was on Parks' birthday because I think everyone kind of gives him a hard time. It's like, hey, happy JD Webb Day to Parks, and really it's his birthday, so he should be getting the credit.
I think it was his golden birthday, too.
Yeah, you know.
Yes.
I'm definitely stoked, though, to have a day after myself and, you know, hopefully go out and do some more big gaps here in the future.
So JD, somebody wants to know how long ago did you sign with Nautique?
Oh, man, I think I've been riding for Nautiques now 11 years, 12 years. Ever since I started, it's the boat I've always had, and, you know, at a young age, they, you know, kind of hooked me up with stickers and all that stuff and mentioned me on the website, but I think I actually signed my first contract when I was 14 years old.
Yeah, about like the same most people sign their Nautique contract at 14, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody's bringing up some of this stuff on the fountain. First, can we turn that light this way a little bit? They're saying they need a little more light on me. I don't know why they want to see me, but I'm kind of hidden behind this thing. Is that a little better? That's a little better. There we go. Hey, okay, let's talk about the fountain. The fountain. I was there to drive for it, and so I got to watch firsthand. I kind of got one of the best seats in the house. A little bit of the pressure put on me. I didn't want to kill you, and that was one of the biggest things that's been done to date. Talk about first, like the takeoff ramp.
The takeoff ramp we had, I think it was 15 feet long. No, it was definitely not 15 feet long. It was really long. It was 15 feet high, and I think it was 45 feet long. It was a pretty long one, and it was just super, super high. Wide enough to where I could get enough control on it, but still a little high.
Weren't you scared, JD?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you're earnest.
Here's the crazy thing. When I was watching JD practice on this thing, he had to take such a hard cut because it was such a long ramp. And on rails on wakeboards, because when they're long, especially when they're steep, you have to take a rip at it because you'll hit it on one part of it and you'll get drug towards the boat. So JD would take such a late hard cut that you would hit it on the bottom left side of it, travel all the way to the right side, almost going off of the thing, and then by the time you were going off the top, you're back to the left side. Like, what was that about?
It definitely when we were setting up the jumps at first, we tried to set them up even with one another, so you're looking right down the landing, and with how long the rope was and how far away the actual the boat had to be. You had to cut with so much speed up and actually try to shoot off more to the right side of the takeoff jump, and you had to set the landing jump a little left and a little angled out because the boat was pulling you with so much speed back to the left-hand side. So it wasn't directly lined up. You had to actually put them both at an angle.
I want to know.
People, hey, they're saying they love the sound effects, so keep them going.
Keep them going. Keep them coming. Well, I want to know. I know when I have just pulled people on, semi-sketchy rails or whatever, and I am driving, half the time I am possibly more afraid than the person riding that I might injure them or whatever. So I can only imagine that Murr was freaking out while you were hitting that, because if I was driving, I would have been probably more scared than you were.
Yeah, definitely. For me, like, putting my faith in Murray, I definitely, it's a big thing, but, Sean's been in the sport for so long. He's done every different type of, like, aspect to the sport. So, he had full control. And what was even cooler is they gave me an earpiece and gave Sean an earpiece. So if for some reason I thought I was going to come up short, I could actually talk to Sean, and he could hear me. So he could maybe speed the boat up or do whatever to try to save me.
That was the awesome part. Was like, it's like we need that on the tour because you're talking, and well, Travis, he doesn't even need it. Travis is the man. But if I were the driver, here's what was cool, Dano, is JD had this mic and I could listen to him. So as we're going into this thing, he'd be like, "Hey, a little faster, a little wider. Okay, there you go. No, that's too wide. All right, here we go." And I'd hear him all up in the air, and it was awesome.
I got a little nostalgia with the earpiece. I was learning how to water ski jump when I was about 14 years old with Dave the Dog Reinhardt, and he used to coach a young lady by the name of Charity Merriman, and her dad had her wear an earpiece while she rode.
I coached her on that.
Yes.
I coached Charity Merriman with the earpiece.
Yes, but when her dad was on it, man, it was loud.
Okay, we're gonna do a couple shout-outs real quick. We've got a couple guys in the house right now. Kobe and Tara.
Yes, the maker.
What's happening?
What's
and
up,
the
y'all?
Mrs. Maker.
What's up? Hey, also the Valdez. Hello, Robin. Good to see it. Lisa Jeffries and the Shoe King, guys.
The Shoe King.
Dano's sound
Yeah.
effect for the Shoe King.
Give us a good one.
I got one for you. You ready?
Yep. What was that?
That one was great.
That was
Charge.
All right, we've also got Ronnie Ramiro. What's up, buddy? And Bubba Stewart. Hey, JD, thanks for coming out to Polk County. I like doing donuts on your lake.
That would be Sean Perry, actually.
Sean Perry. What's up, buddy? Hey, my sleepwalking buddy, Sean Perry. Write a funny story up there. We'll talk about it. I'm a sleepwalker. I'm not proud of it. I think I get it from my dad. You can scare him while he's sleeping, and then you have a Vietnam flashback, and he'll stand up and make you run to a corner. It's kind of awesome. I kind of do the same thing. So, Jimmy Senior in the house. All right, we're gonna be seeing.
JLSR.
And that's his name on the screen. That's nice. And first invert, JD. Talk about somebody recommending. How do you recommend trying a first invert? And when are you ready for a first invert?
You definitely have to get all the basics down. Edging in and out of the wake, being able to jump the wake very comfortably. Don't rush into it. What a lot of people seem to do is they want to.
Because only fools rush in, right, JD?
Yeah, exactly.
Good flick.
Great song.
What a lot of people do is they want to do a flip no matter what, and you have to make sure you get all the basics down. Once you're jumping the wake both ways, solid. Just going. For me, I would say a back roll would probably be the easiest one to learn. You just take a continuous edge all the way through the top of the wake. Throw your head to your back knee. Make sure you edge all the way through the top and spot the water. Keep your chest and your head up when you rotate out of it. Get the handle in.
Right on. Okay, Travis wants to give a shout out to Dano. He was saying if you had been working with the sound machine years ago, like we recommended, you'd have that thing dialed, Dano.
I knew this was gonna come up. I fully understood when Eric Ruck pulled this out of the bottom of my bed and dusted it off earlier this morning that I was gonna get an earload from Travis Moy and yourself, but luckily you've been too busy all night to say anything to me, which is a good thing.
Hey, well, I'm just glad that it made it here. Either way, so.
Oh yes.
So let's talk. Let's talk a little bit about. We're down at a time crunch, guys. If you guys want to send out a couple more questions specifically to JD, he's not leaving yet. He's still going to be here with Jimmy. How do they do it on the talk shows? Do they bring in just a single guest, or does he just scoot over? Just scoots over.
Slides down and we bring out Jimmy.
Right. Okay, but we still have a couple minutes, so we're going to talk to JD. JD, let's talk about rewritten. Let's talk about rewritten a little bit, and then we'll wait. We'll talk a little bit more about it. The rainbow rail and the platform. Those are some things that were really big at your house, and it was awesome because the platform is something you guys built out there, built one out here. Great shots. Go.
First off, the rainbow rail. When I first saw it, Murray came to me and he's like, "Hey, we should build it. It's old school." And I kind of had my doubts on what I thought about it. And once the Step Up boys came out and built it, they're like, "All right, here it is." Looked a little steep, and I wasn't too sure how it was going to be. Got my Rome out, and pretty much, hands down, one of the funnest rails I've ever hit in my life.
Hands down, yeah.
And JD killed it. If we can get a little applause from the sound machine, keep it going. Just keep that one going.
Thank you. And then the platform. The Alliance guys are just insane to work with. They pretty much think up some of the craziest things you could ever think of. No one's ever really done it. That built a dock in the middle of my lake.
Yes, big ups to Ryan Davis and Kevin Little.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They put a big a jib on it, and we were just doing big grabs and all our tech stuff into the actual dock and getting as close to the camera as we possibly can.
Oh,
it's time. Okay.
Okay.
You know what that time is.
Sorry, I'm out.
All right. No. We're going to just talk really quick, or I'm going to throw a couple shout-outs. Obviously, that was a big mistake. Travis and Kristen, Ella, Sam, what's up? You guys want to say hi to the Moys,
Hello.
the Moy family?
Hello.
What's up?
And how can I forget my brother Chris? He's out there. What's up, Chris in D.C.? They were asking, what's the craziest thing I've done in my sleepwalking experiences? Oh, man, I can't even remember. But there was one thing that I remember. I was in college, and Chris already said it. It's not going to mean anything to you. It's an inside joke, and it was get work the hot box. It was something to do with long-distance jumping, and that's funny for us, nobody else. Thanks for listening. Okay, so, all right. So what's the two-man wakeboard on Twitter? Daniel Amir. Okay, sorry. This is man, you guys are making it a little tough. I can't look at everything here, so don't get upset that I'm not catching everything. I know you're Daniel Amir, but somebody's saying it on here though. They're saying that they're you.
That's my real name. I mostly go by Dano the Mano these days.
I understand, but somebody's doing identity theft. So right now, make sure you have your wallet in your pocket, and nobody's.
You know what? I think they're using my computer in the green room.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
I think that's what's going on. Okay, check this out. Top 10 reasons getting paid to jump the wake is better than your job. That was my brother's idea. Why the top 10 reasons that we get paid to wakeboard is better than the average day job. Eric, go.
1, I can wake up and walk around my yard and, have some Eric time every morning.
Eric time. JD.
Travel around the entire world and meet new people.
I like that one. I'll second that one too. I don't have much Eric time. Not as much Eric time as I'd like.
Yes, your Murnus.
But family time, getting to hang out with the family. Sometimes you don't get as much as you want, but it kind of balances out because you get to hang out a lot more. I'd also say free gear. You guys have to pay for it.
Free gear, very nice.
Ooh, yeah, the free stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's top 4, so that's cool. Brian from Jet Pilot, what's up, bro?
Yes, Brian.
Yes. I did not know that.
Yes, your Murnus.
Wild, wacky stuff. Okay, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a great time with JD Webb, and if we can get ready, if you can cue up some music for the Jimmy LaRich, and Dano, if you can get yourself prepared, some real nice words about.
All right, I'm gonna stand up though for this one. I'm gonna hand Ruck the sound machine back.
Or you can put it down.
Thanks, Murray.
Hey, JD, thanks for coming. It's great having you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be keeping rolling on through the show, so if you can make some internet noise, throw some applause up on the screen. You can do some...
Oh, man, I'm trying to...
While we just continue strumming the bass. I'm strumming the bass.
All right. I'm
All
going to put down my
right.
cup. You ready for the intro?
Right on. Here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest from the brand new film, rewritten from Hyperlight. He's a many-time junior pro wakeboard tour stop champion, national masters, and world champion. Please put your hands together for a more mature Jimmy. This is Jim LaRich.
Hey, now normally I recall like Letterman and stuff they'll shake hands. JD, that's nice. They get up. You do the shake hands on screen. You shake hands with him first, because that's what they do. All right, it's great having you.
You just say what's up. You just say what's up to Ruck. He's the band leader.
Quick shout out, Robbie Jakes. Robbie Jakes, how you doing, buddy? And obviously Jimmy, your dad's here. All right, we're gonna set our timer. 15 minutes with Jimmy Jr. James Jr. I'm just gonna call you James.
I'm into that.
Yeah. And,
Yes, Jimmy.
We've got James and James up here, and you guys didn't know JD's real name is Frank.
Yes,
That's what the JD stands for.
Frank. That's right, Frank.
Good stuff. Hey, let's get some questions from the people out in interweb land. If you guys have some questions for Jimmy, as you guys start sending them in, I'll see what's up. And somebody from Downtown Angle wants to know if you go bigger than Clean Dean. Ooh, snap! Eric, you didn't even hear that one.
Oh, I did.
I did.
Yep.
No, probably not even close. I mean, he's got that extension tower. What do you call that thing? I mean,
Talk closer to the mic.
The extension tower.
the extension tower. Yeah,
Crazy tower.
You can S-bend bigger than anyone on that thing.
Jimmy, first time you stepped on a wakeboard was when you were this old.
13.
And it
I was just gonna say 13.
Ooh, let's do question trivia. And Ruck, where do you think the first place that Jimmy ever saw a wakeboard?
The first place Jimmy ever saw a wakeboard was probably at, I'm going to have to say probably the Rickson.
That'd have to be true.
Yes!
First time you ever saw a wakeboard. And did you ski before you wakeboarded?
Had a kneeboard. You got a kneeboard at Rickson.
You have to kneeboard. It's
Those
just
are
like
the rules.
it's inauguration kind of, or a rites
So-
of passage. Okay, JD, who was the first pro? I'm not reading these. These are off the top of the dome, my shiny dome.
You're just spitting it?
just coming out. Freestyling. JD, who is the first pro that Jimmy met? You can talk into the mic.
Dean Lavelle.
Jimmy?
Yeah, I guess so. Have to be true.
Dean Lavelle. All right, all right.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Okay, okay. And the first time you ever saw wakeboarding on TV, did you think, I'm going to do that for a living?
No. Thought I might do it. Wanted to just try it real bad, but never, ever thought I'd do it for a living. No way.
Me neither. I was watching Hot Summer Nights, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Those guys are awesome. And my mom said, you can do that. I was like, yeah, right. right. Okay, these guys want to talk a couple of things. We're going to talk about Bull Shoals in a minute. First, Lake Sinclair. That's out in Georgia. We did a Hyperlight team trip there, guys. We had a good time there. And
Dano was in the house.
Dano was there. He was our team mascot for that trip.
Yep.
A couple highlights from that trip. Jimmy?
Wow. I don't know where to begin.
Big
What
booty.
about eating ribs?
Big
A lot
booty.
of ribs.
Oh,
We
yeah,
ate
the barbecue.
Barbecue for 6 days straight. Let me tell you that.
Barbecue.
Doesn't settle well with early
Yeah,
morning
barbecue.
wakeboarding, and
Yep.
we had
yep.
a great
Barbecue.
crew. That was the first time, a lot of the new Hyperlight team got together, and yeah, that was awesome. We got some great conditions, and that was sick.
That was a great trip. I had a good time. Jimmy, or JD, the other James, highlight of the trip for you.
Definitely, I would definitely say agree with Jimmy. You know, waking up early every morning to Rusty Malinowski banging on your door.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was definitely awesome. But no, just riding with the new team, going out, and every morning waking up super early, having glassy conditions. We had 2 or 3 boats up there, completely full of people, photographers, and just cruising.
I remember waking up to some other weird noises also. Yes, we're going to not bring that up, but...
Hey, Dano, your last name your name backwards is Onad Rima.
Oh.
It sounds like Danny Kennedy from Performance Ski and Surf hitting
It
us up
is
there.
DK. Bob
I love
So.
it.
Hey, Travis. Obviously, we like having you here on the show, and it's never going to be the same without you. So you just got to come on by and make a guest appearance whenever you want. So Danny Venzura, what is up, Ruck? You remember Danny?
Danny, what's up, buddy?
Love it.
Airbound.
Airbound.
Love it. Internet fist.
Yes, internet fist.
All right. Okay, so Bull Shoals. Jimmy and I went there.
Wow.
I grew up going there as a kid. The place, I don't want to spoil it for the people who are in Bull Shoals enjoying it, but it's a huge lake, so you guys got to check it out. You know, the Lake Powells and the Lake Meads and all this stuff. Border of Arkansas and Missouri, the place is insane.
Very nice. One of the best trips I've ever been on.
Because?
Warm water, butter. Murray really took care of us. I mean, going on a houseboat trip with Murray, you don't even know. He's got... Yeah, he jumped through the trees. I mean, he's always got something up his sleeve. Yeah, we had a good crew. Todd Hicks made us some good meals. Todd's out there. Thank you.
Yep. I don't know if Todd's out in internet land, but we'll...
Here's one for Todd, though.
Yes.
I'll bust that later when you
Brendan
know.
found the
there's a-
secret place at Bull Shoals where we rode. It's cool. Jimmy, you look like your mom. So cute. Hey. So, Trevor Hansen, open invitation for anyone to show up at your house unannounced on Stoke Meter Night. Yeah. What we're looking to do is we're going to eventually, my wife has actually kind of confined us into this office right now. I don't know if camera, if you want to pan really quickly and just give us a shot of what we have in here. If you can make an entire circle, or I don't know how far you can, if you can make it around a little bit just to show, we're tight in here. And we want to take this thing bigger. And my wife said, hey, you guys, come on. You're making this such a big deal. Seriously? Like, just do it in the office. And I said, can we just do it in the dining room? And she said no. And so tonight she
It's
walked.
such a big deal. She's watching outside in the
I
green
know.
room.
And so
She can hear everything, Murray. She can hear everything.
So she said. Tonight she walks in. She goes, "Yeah, it is pretty tight in here. You guys, we're allowed to graduate into a bigger room, guys." So we're gonna make our way. And to answer Trevor Hansen's question, we're gonna go for a whole studio audience. You know, and you guys can participate and be part of the show. I know I'm out here.
It's gonna be like the Tyra show.
We used to be like when you guys. I know when you guys drive out here. When you guys drive out here, like man, it's out in the sticks. But now we got like things out here. We got like Burger King and Outback and Publix.
Taco Bell, which is one of my favorites.
Okay. So, but
yeah.
not for anybody. Ryan Sebring, what is up? Coming all the way from
way.
Hawaii. He says I'm coming back. Wow. Okay. Does bigger room mean less problems? I would hope
Wait.
so, but not really.
Is Sebring saying he's making a straight up wakeboard comeback?
I don't know, man. That would be awesome. Everybody who
From
knows
From
Ryan?
flip to blinds.
Can
Serious from flip to blinds.
Yeah, Hasselhoffs. Can I get a quick everybody who knows Ryan Sebring on here and digs Ryan Sebring, give me a what?
Dig it.
Go for it.
What,
Throw it up
what?
on the screen. Hey, Sebring, my dad wants to know where exactly in Hawaii are you? I know you're in Kauai and well, actually you moved. I know your family's there. Hey, love you too, Sebring. All right. Nice. A lot of what's out there. A lot of what's. Hey, Danny Ventura, Ryan Sebring was his best man. I'd say he kind of knows him. All right. Okay, let's get some questions for Jimmy LaRich. As you guys are throwing up questions, let's talk a little bit about Rewritten, the Hyperlight movie. I had an awesome time making the movie because it like brought us back to like hanging out, riding with each other. Because a lot of times we get in our little bubbles. I'm kind of in my bubble right now. You know, you just ride at home, you do your thing, and you just go, you know, inside. You go outside, you ride, and not many other people. So when we were riding as a team, we were getting together, having a great time.
Riding for the pleasure.
I was digging it. So it's kind of cool. Right now we got 4 Hyperlight guys up here, plus our team mascot, Dano. And it was great because we got to spend a lot of time together building things, riding together. But the absolute highlight of the entire movie was when I was standing there in the lineup of boats, and we're going down the lake getting ready to hit the double up. You guys want to back me up, talk about that moment?
Yeah, really cool feeling. Looking down the line, seeing everyone just a little bit offset. It was, yeah, probably one of the coolest. What do you think, JD?
Yeah, definitely the coolest part of the video for sure. You know, there was so much energy with all of us in the water, in the boats, whatever. We were all just going crazy. Even when we were falling, it was just one of the coolest experiences that we have actually done in wakeboarding. So we were all pumped to do it for the video.
Jimmy, I actually heard a rumor I heard that you were super into limboing. I heard that you were way into the limbo.
But JD.
Really?
No
I
comment?
didn't hear about this.
Love the limbo. Love the limbo. Come on, JD.
Wow, uncomfortable silence rolled over
Okay,
the
okay.
set.
Okay. Hey, Jimmy, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you rock? You can say 10. 9.3?
11?
11. He said it, ladies and gentlemen. When was the last time you rode with Dean Lavelle at the the LTS, Lavelle train station?
Probably like 3 years ago. Not for a while.
Wait Guy says 11.5.
Hey, you know Ruck used to live with
Can you give a
Dean.
shout out to Boca Raton?
Oh, yeah, Boca Raton. Miss you.
Hey, Jimmy, you hear that? Ruckster very similar to you, except he lived with Dean.
Okay, I need a quick run down the line. Banana or blueberry pancakes? Dano, go.
Banana.
Ruck.
Blueberry.
JD.
Banana.
Blueberry.
Banana.
Wait, I'm changing mine to blueberry.
Oh, I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, how can you change this late in the game?
Okay, you guys want like an awesome breakfast treat that we do at the boarding school? Somebody was asking something about the boarding school. But here's a breakfast treat that Travis and I will pull out once in a while. 2 Eggo waffles, toasted to your desire. Peanut butter on each, just on the insides. Sliced bananas, cover one. Okay, then syrup. Okay, you got your syrup on. And then sandwich, peanut butter sandwich with bananas made of Eggos, Eggo waffles.
I know blueberry though.
No, just well, you could
You
do.
know,
You could do. You could.
That
you
was
could-
Elvis's favorite food. Was a banana and peanut butter sandwich
but on bread.
on bread.
Okay, right on. I'm taking this 2007.
Dig it.
2007. Right on. So, wow, there's a lot of random. I wanted a dietitian at the boarding school. Come on, seriously, I won't even tell you how to make the Frito burrito. Don't even ask about that. Hey, Lily, sister of Jimmy.
Lily.
You can talk to her for a minute. Hey, how's it going?
Hello,
Just
how are you?
right on.
Sister and a friend are out there.
All right. Hey, Matt, at the Hyperlight page. Give a shout out to Matt to the Hyperlight page. He needs a hoodie. Gotta go buy one, bro. Sorry about that.
I got one in the back of my truck. You pay the shipping.
So, Jimmy, who do you look up to the most? And because I'm sitting here, you know. No, that's weird. And, wow. Okay. So, Jimmy, who do you look up to the most?
Dano Amir.
Okay.
Right now?
Right
you
on.
know, I mean, from the circumstances, everything that's going on right now, I'm going to go with Dano.
Okay. We're gonna go to speed round real quick.
Okay.
What were your 3 hammer tricks when you were in junior men's? Go.
Roll to blind, Tootsie Roll, backside 5. What about you, JD? Let's put JD.
KGB, Toe 7, and probably Tantrum of Blind. All from the same side.
Hey, somebody's on here as Mung and is calling Dano so mungy, and unsavory.
Muggy, that might be my
Unsavory.
brother. That might be Big Muff.
Big Muff. What's up, man?
Hey, Jimmy.
He's got to go.
Hey, Ruck and Dano, when is Braided Funk's coming back together?
Braided Funk. Well, we just played a festival in Wisconsin called the
Somebody
Cosmic
keep up.
Family Gathering, but you know, maybe around Christmas or something like that. The OG Braided Funk.
Okay. Let's speed round of questions. We're almost running out of time here, and then we might open the lines for some speakerphone. We haven't even
yeah.
tested it yet,
Oh,
so we'll see what happens with that. Oh, there we go. Jimmy, somebody was asking, do you ride for Hyperlight, and how is it? To answer him, yes. And how is it? How is riding for Hyperlight?
Oh, Hyperlight's the best.
It's awesome.
And makes it even better riding with these guys in this room.
Dano, you look like Paul Schaefer.
Yes, he does.
Hey, somebody wants to know. He's coming into the boarding school. He wants to know who's at it and when will I be there. Myself, I'm there. I'm not going to be there as much this year, but I am going to be peeking in here and there. But we have an awesome crew. Guys that you want there more than you want me. You got Travis Moy, obviously the best boat driver in the business, drives a pro tour.
Best in the biz.
Driver number 2, Kyle Rattray. You got Robbie Jakes, and you got Josh Palma. All good guys there. Incredible time. Make sure you check it out. But if you want to see when I'm going to be there, Travis will let you know. You guys can call 407-273-5920 or go to theboardingschool.com. That's probably where you're going to want to go. Somebody's calling my phone. Is that somebody out there? Sean Perry. Sean Perry, seriously? Come on, this is like when I was up on the stage at the awards thing, man. But we'll pick it up.
It's like Kanye West interrupting you.
Yeah, seriously, man. Like Kanye stepping on my toes. Okay. Oh, we missed it. Sorry, Perry. Rusty did text. See what Rusty text. Okay.
Yeah, buddy. He texted me too.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
I left my cell phone out in the car. That's a lie.
Very good.
So we've got some guys out there. I don't know if Frank Rizzo. Somebody's got. Does Frank Rizzo? Somebody's got. Somebody does have the phone out there. Jimmy, you can take Rusty's phone call.
Put him on speakerphone.
hold it up to the mic, right up to it.
Russ, what's up, buddy? What are you doing?
He's saying yeah.
Is this Merrick?
Hey, Rusty, try to talk. See if you can talk.
Yeah, try to say something. Come on, give a little shout out to Stoke Meter.
I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Let's call him on the regular line.
Hey, Travis.
I might call you on the regular line.
Travis wants you guys to wrestle to the death. You guys cool with that or no?
I don't think Jimmy's ready.
Okay.
We're not at Bro Stock, man. That happened.
Hey, so they want you to thumb wrestle. Can you guys do that? Hey, but
I would actually like to see that.
an
I would
official
love to
thumb
see
wrestle.
that.
An official thumb. Let's make this legit. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Let's
And
get
then
a
it's
close up on this.
Okay, and then you go, and then you
Get a
go.
close up.
And no sneak attacks with the pointer finger. No pointer finger sneak
This isn't
attacks.
fair. JD
That's
has
enough to
huge
get
shoulders.
a nose thump.
And a huge back.
Murray,
Okay.
look at the effects. Look at the close up.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. Oh, you got a huge
You
thumb.
can't move your hands too much. Hands got to stay still. Hands got to stay still. You can't move too much.
Keep it fair, boys.
Keep it fair.
Somebody's got $5 on
Jimmy.
JD right now. It's in the wrist. They're saying.
Jimmy, bring the hostility. I've seen it before.
Jimmy's gonna win. $100 on Jimmy. AJ Sharp says.
He's down. He's down.
JD, I just want a limbo.
All right, this is
Why
Red Bull
would you
versus
do
Monster right
that?
now. And we'll call it a draw.
There's no way.
All right.
Murr,
It was-
the special blend of coffee that
getting
we're
shocked
drinking
from-
tonight is just excellent.
Indian.
It's
think it is.
it's high quality
Good.
espresso.
It's wacky, wild. Okay. Somebody says we owe him 2 minutes. Come on. And really, your name's up there like that. Really? That's okay. That's great.
Really? Really?
Okay. Really? Okay. So, how's the 2010 Merrick? Because in the 2010 boards go on sale, I'm thinking about getting the Murray or the Merrick. Yeah, real tough decision. Murray has 2 R's and the Merrick has 1. Duh.
Totally.
And the B side.
Oh yeah, on the B side. You might want to buy that. You probably should buy the Murray and the B side. Okay.
What about the audio boots?
With the audio boots.
With audio boots. Okay. We're gonna go. Okay. Are we gonna
do it.
open up the
Let's do
phone
this.
lines? Okay. Here's the thing, guys. I went and got this phone, and I could put out the number there to the interweb, but I could get any random calls from you guys, and you guys could totally ruin this whole thing in 2 seconds with foul language, with just comments and everything. So if you want to be that guy to shut this down and everybody else be mad at you, you're like, oh, I'm going to be the guy who calls, and it's just not cool, right? Cat Rock?
No. Let's keep it clean, kids.
Okay.
Let's keep it clean.
Okay. So,
Thanks, Rock.
is there anybody that you guys want me to get on the phone? That I could send somebody a phone the phone number.
I wouldn't. I mean, we could call a ton of people right now. We
Let's
could
call a
we could call
rapper.
Nelson.
Let's
call-
prank call somebody.
Yeah, let's prank call.
Let's do that. Let's see if this thing works. You know what I'm gonna do?
Because no one knows this number, right?
Let's see.
No one knows this number.
No, nobody knows this number. I'm gonna do a prank call. It's not really that
Who
much
are
of
you
a
gonna
prank call.
prank that's not watching? I heard everyone's watching.
Oh, let's Is that a speaker? I just bought this phone today. There we go.
Yes. Is it joke time, your Murnus?
Did you just get a pop-up?
Let's see what we got going on.
Oh, this is
That's a phone that you can.
this is the
Are you guys hearing this?
We hear it and it sounds great, Murray.
It sounds like a train's going through your house, Murr.
Oh yeah, let's prank call Phil.
Thank you for calling the boarding school.
You just pranked the boarding school, Murr?
I was gonna call Travis, but
did.
lame guy's not even in the office. Okay, let's call Phil. What's his number? Somebody.
Phil?
No?
The real deal.
Hey, why don't should we say it through the speaker if anyone wants to call him?
Oh, you mean Phil?
What's that? Do what?
Are you talking about Phil?
Yeah. Yeah, Phil? we got a number.
Phil?
Okay. We're gonna give this guy one more chance here. Oh, we could prank call Sean Dishman.
Oh, yeah. Don't make him mad. I'll come at you with a...
Travis Moy.
Hey Travis, how's it going?
Travis Moy.
This
Hey.
is the Egyptian
Hey,
magician.
great. How you doing?
Hey. How's it going?
It's going great. Great. How you doing?
We're good. Can you guys out in interweb land hear this phone call going on right now? Yeah. Travis,
We totally lost our Stoke TV.
you did? Okay,
Our
they're
Stoke
saying that
TV is
they can
down
hear
right
this
now.
right now. They're saying they can hear this, and right now you're not saying anything funny. So you probably should like get angry or something.
Sean, can I ask him a question?
Yeah, Dano, fire it off.
Travis, how do you feel about the sound effects machine being initiated here tonight for the first time ever after many, many, many seasons of you telling me to bring the sound effects machine? Now you know I actually have a sound effects machine. I just never brought it. I don't like when you travel with it.
Well, I was quite sure that you had one because you kept telling me the story of it being under your bed and how difficult it was to operate and whatnot. And actually seeing it in action tonight, it doesn't seem that difficult to operate. You're basically just pressing buttons, and I think pretty much even a monkey could do that, or Bocce given the right number of treats and human cues could probably pull that off as well.
Hey, Travis. Travis.
Yes.
Hey, remember last week when you were on the show? And
Yeah, I do actually.
And Murray was telling that joke, and he was like, knock, knock, who's there? Calp. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
That was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
That it was. That was actually my favorite part of the show.
Yeah, mine too.
And also I just wanted to bring this up at a little moment. If we could all just take a little moment of silence. Burt Reynolds was found this week laying in a pool of his own blood. I guess he was addicted to some pain pills and some alcohol and whatnot, and now he's in rehab. And so I just wanted to give a moment of silence for the bandit. If we could all just do that right now, take just like 2 seconds for the bandit.
So he didn't
That'd be
die.
great.
They just
I'm
put
gonna
him in
start
rehab.
Now, so if you guys could be, hey, could you guys be quiet
Oh, sorry.
for 2 seconds, starting now.
Is that 2?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel good about it. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, Travis, good talking to you. We're gonna prank call somebody.
What? No, I'm gonna stay on the phone the rest of the night.
Yeah, totally. All right, he's off.
Do you have three? Do you have like conference
Hey,
calls?
Hey, JD. Hey, JD. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cow.
Cal who?
Cow poo. He totally said cow poo. That was awesome.
Murr, you crushed that joke.
Nailed
you're-
it.
You're
Hey.
Murnus.
Hey, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Stink heap. Stink heap, like a heap of stink. Stink heap.
Stinky poo.
Stinky poo. That's a good one. Okay, he's talking to the mic. Jimmy, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Jesse, the interrupting cow.
Jesse, the interrupting cow. Who?
Moo. Why would I want to do that? Jesse's the interrupting cow. Moo. So I should say moo while you're saying. Why would I want to do that?
Because she's an interrupting cat.
Why would I want to do what?
I don't. But but then I wouldn't be able to hear what you're saying.
You already know what he's gonna say.
But then why would I say it at the same time?
Because you're interrupting.
So, okay, let me try it again. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Jesse the interrupting cow.
Jesse, the interrupting cow. Who?
Moo.
Still late.
Oh, was I closer?
Still a little late.
Oh, so I'm interrupting. Oh, that is good. That is good.
Your Murnus, I'm
who-
sorry, but I don't quite get that
Who
one.
told you that? Where did you hear that?
Who said it?
That is good. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna use that tomorrow.
Carrie seems
Wow.
that you just ruined the joke.
Yeah, guys, I know. Come on, really? Here we go. Okay, should we prank call Phil Sobin?
Yes. Number.
So totally.
Should we
I heard he's got a potty mouth.
Phil's number is 321. No, I'm kidding.
Let me see his number. Here we go. This'll be a real testament to this guy.
It could be bad.
Let's see how it goes. I hope this doesn't turn out
Oh,
bad.
I heard there was a request to prank call PB.
Ooh.
Hey, when he picks up, I'll just play the frog noise.
I don't know if that ever pay it forward board got back. I'm not sure what happened with that one. Gotta check my emails.
Phil won't answer, but if he does, play the lost wallet joke.
I hope he answers.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Y'all almost heard that one. Okay. All right. Hey, so check this out. We got a few minutes.
Why don't we try one more with maybe PB? I heard there were some requests.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. There are some. Let's get PB's number up for me.
863.
Hey, Brad and Georgia. You guys want to give a shout out to Brad and Georgia? PT Tong or something? You guys want to shout out? Use the cow
I'll
joke.
do it. Word.
Oh, I know that number.
Nice shout out.
Okay. All right. All right. I already used the cow joke. I stole that from a radio talk show called Mark and Brian. Moo, Danny. Hey, JD.
Hello?
PB.
Yeah.
PB, it's Murray. What's up? Oh, that's not a prank
What up,
call?
Murray?
Shoot, that's not a very good prank call, was it?
That was the worst prank call ever.
Oh, man.
Hey, are y'all doing the Murr Show now?
Hey PB, you're on the Murr Show.
Welcome to the Murr Show, PB.
We,
Live on the Murr Show?
PB, I totally blew it.
I love it.
Yeah, I was in the middle of a joke and I totally forgot we were gonna prank call you. Can you pretend like you don't know who I am?
Here, why don't you hang up and call him back?
Can I? PB, what are you
I'm
doing?
on to it,
What are you
man.
doing?
Me and Shane are watching the new Nitro Circus, and we are DVRing it because we just, I've been battling with DirecTV for about the last 3 days harshly.
He
Now we
really
finally got
hangs with
it
his
on
brother.
NXT.
Hey,
Me and Shane are kicking it.
hey, PB, you got any jokes?
Do I have any jokes?
Yes, I know I'm putting you on the spot.
I don't really, man.
Okay, check this out. Knock,
I don't
knock.
want to say a lame one right now and say
It's
that
all
I
good.
do.
Hey, Parks, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cowp.
Calvin?
Cowp. C-O-W-P.
Calp.
Cal who?
He said it. Totally said it.
What?
Oh, cow poo. You said cow poo.
Hey, how's Backup Ruck doing?
Oh, Ruck is doing great. He's holding it down, and I got Dano in the house, and I'm
Tell
also.
Ruck to play me a little something.
Okay, he's gonna play some right now. Ruck, Jiggity Jam, ladies and gentlemen, the music stylings of Eric Ruck. Can you hear Parks? He's strumming the bass.
That's it, PB.
Baby. Yeah, that is mean little riff right there.
Just
Hey.
a little lick. A little lick.
Parks. So we just got to see your
I'm gonna
documentary.
turn it on. I'm gonna have to start watching.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be on just for a few more minutes,
Tell him
but
to pass the phone to Shane.
Shane, is Shane there?
Yeah, you want to talk
Okay.
to Shane?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But real
might as
quick,
well.
hey Parks, we saw your movie, top notch, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some applause in here for the Parks Bonifay movie? It was great.
Thank you very much.
It was a real good
I
time.
actually talked to Keith today, and we should have copies within the next couple days. So
My applause, guys.
done, and it should be in stores within the next week. So.
All right, make sure you guys go get yourself a copy of the Parks documentary. It thing is next level. So you guys check it out.
Off the chain.
Parks, thanks for chatting. If we could get Shane on the phone for a second, we'd love to chat with him for a sec, and we'll talk to him.
All right, absolutely.
Oh,
All right.
Murr.
Y'all
Thank
take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Murr, what kind of coffee is this? I just can't get enough.
It's Braun. Is that the kind?
I love brown coffee.
Hey, we just
the old,
got a
the old coffee.
request
Good to
for the
good to
pineapple
last
song.
drip.
Whoa.
The pineapple song,
Oh.
Dano.
It's been a while.
Somebody's asking for the pineapple
Hello?
sauce in here a lot.
It's been a while.
Shane!
Shane, hang on. It's been a while,
Shane
Sean.
Danger, wait one sec.
This Murr?
We might hear the pineapple song right now. Wait
it's
one
not- it's-
sec.
You know, here's the thing. You know, there's a
We
song.
need more prep on it.
Well, you know what? There's a song. I
Hold
wrote
on,
it.
Shane. Sorry.
I wrote the song. You play the song. Ruck plays the song. Everyone loves the song. There's a time and a place, and it's here on this show. Is it today? No. Is it next week? I can't guarantee that either. But when we do play it, I'll guarantee this, my stamp of approval.
Yes.
It's a good song.
Yes. Yes. Hey,
Right,
Shane.
we're watching that.
Imagine.
How you guys are watching now? Right on.
We're watching that.
Okay, just make sure that you got your volume turned down on your computer.
Okay, just make sure that you got your volume turned down on your
Hey, Dano, can you
Hey,
say?
what up, man?
Hey, we got Shane on the phone, or who's this? Parks?
What's that?
Is this Shane?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Shane, you're talking to Sean
How we
Murray.
doing,
It's the
man?
Murr Show. You're
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 looking
live on the
good.
Murr Show.
Shane, you are live. It's good to have you on the show. Tell me what's the digs, what's the haps for this week? Give me your top two highlights for what happened this week.
Let's see. I watched Danny get hit by a golf ball that Parks hit from about 130 yards out the other day.
That's great. That's great. This is getting good.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it was really funny, and Henshaw was right there, and like Parks hit, and Henshaw's like, Danny move, move, and Danny started running and ran into the ball and got nailed. It was pretty funny.
Nice. Hey, while I got you on the phone, Shane, I don't want to put you on this. Actually, I do want to put you on the spot. I've got a lot of requests coming up on
Wait,
the.
what?
I've got requests coming up on the screen here. When can we get you and PB on the show?
Yeah, I know. Me and PB do need to get on there. It looks fun. You know, you and Jim and JD and Rock all look like y'all are jamming.
Yeah, we're having a good time. We got Dano here too. He's doing the announcing, and we got a whole crew. So if you guys want, we're gonna work out a time to get you guys on the show. All right?
All right, definitely down. You know it.
Okay.
Hey, Murr, they might have to put us on like 10 times a week. We might get so many people who want to be on this show. Like
Okay.
7 times a week.
Yeah, we could probably do multiple shows through the day, kind of like medieval times. Or Cirque du Soleil.
Hey, people love
Yeah,
medieval
I like it. I want
times.
to get on the show.
Murr.
Okay. Hey, Shane. What was your last? Another highlight of the week. I like the first one. I don't know if you can top that one, but another highlight of the week.
Ow. Ow.
No, you broke up right there. I can't hear you anymore.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so you just one more highlight of the week was.
Let's see. The other highlight of the week was.
Ow. Ow.
Me and Jimmy rode doubles today, and that was pretty funny.
Nice.
I got smoked.
What's that? What
Chris O'Shea's birthday.
is when?
It just happened.
Shizzy's birthday definitely was a highlight. Yeah, I forgot that was even this week, man. That was a good one.
Okay. Hey Shane, I've got this. I got this another call coming in, and I gotta accept it because I'm gonna click over here. Shane, I had a great time talking to you. I'm gonna be hitting you up here in the next few days, and we're gonna work out a time to get you on the show. Everybody wants you on here, all right?
Yeah, you let us know. I'll make sure I can get there, man.
All right,
Looking
thanks,
good.
buddy.
You're looking good. We're watching.
All right.
Oh, hey, there's your dad. That was awesome. Tell him me and Park said what up.
He can hear you through the
saying
monitor.
hi to you. He says, hey, gives you a thumbs up. All right, check you later. Hey.
Bye.
Hey, so thanks, Shane and Parks. It was good having you on the show. We got that number that just called me, that 321 number. Go ahead and give me a call one more time. Yep. And hopefully he's not watching. He doesn't know, but I'm guessing I think we got Bob Sovin on here, so we might have given him a heads up.
Yeah, Mr. Watkins. Good to see you, Daniel.
Man, this is great. Get yourself a Magic Jack. I don't know if I got to pay for this afterward or what, but hey, Daniel Watkins,
Really?
what's up, buddy?
Really?
How are ya? Good to see ya.
Good night, mate.
Hey.
Rightio.
Hey.
Put another shrimp on the bobber.
Hey.
That was a good impression, whoever was just doing that. Good to see you.
Oi. That's me, mate. Are you me, mate? It's good to see us. It's good to have you. Okay, guys, we're going to move on to the next part of our show, which
Yes,
is...
your Murnus.
Hey, it says the guy is throwing a shout out to Ruck. He says, I'm going to be a daddy, and the name is Red.
Yes, Red. Is that Red from Twin Lakes?
Is that Red from
At
Twin Lakes?
Burlington, B-Town. Yes, congratulations, Red.
Hey, Dan Watkins saying he wants to be in the studio next Thursday. We might be doing the show on Wednesdays. We're not sure yet because Thursdays sometimes we have a little bit of trouble. I also want to be able to watch The Office, but I guess I could TiVo it. But
His inspiration.
new episode tonight. of
Are
The
we going to
Office.
start doing a different night? Murr?
Sorry?
Is the Murr Show moving nights?
I don't know. We might go to. Should we go to Wednesdays? Does Wednesdays feel a little bit more natural or Thursdays?
It really doesn't matter to me.
I say
Okay.
Wednesdays.
Okay. Hey, so let's go into just like a little bit of the last round of the show. Dano, I just want to make sure that we get some good airtime because people really love hearing from you, and then we'll just kind of move down the line really quickly.
Oh, Dano?
All right, well, I'll start things off by saying I've got some really big things coming up here in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be heading to Texas for Clint Tompkins Pro Wake Skate event, the Trinity River Throwdown. That's this Saturday. Then I'm going to be cruising to Miami with the crew from Step Up Productions, JD Webb, Jim Larich, Eric Ruck, Sean Watson. We're going to be doing a rail jam in front of Monday Night Football.
Yes.
The Miami Dolphins versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Yes.
And then I will be heading out to Jimmy Harville's place back in Dallas for another event coming up in October.
All right, Jim.
Check that out.
Dano, people saying they're really digging your hair. It's really good to see that.
Yeah.
Ruck, if we could get
Thanks.
some closing
Thanks,
thoughts
ladies.
from you, and on what's been going on at the Ruck House.
I'm just playing Dano's theme music right now.
Okay. And that's how Ruck does it, because Ruck is always good just for life music. He's kind of the soundtrack to life, and it's always good having him along. And we would like to do Pineapple Tree.
Is this the Fiddler on the Roof or what?
Now Dano is Jewish, and so this is a very Jewish song. And now Dano,
I'd say Hasidic.
I know there's not much room in here, but if you would like to dance and show us a little bit of a Hasidic dance.
I might let you guys put me up on a chair and lift me up into the air, but there's a fan and I don't want to I don't know, get cracked in the face. This song is
Okay.
great, Ruck. I'm sure my folks love it.
Hey, we're getting a lot of pineapple tree requests out there. We really want to do it, but we want to make sure the time is right.
Hey,
so
you people
guys,
are gonna like
tune
it
back
more.
in.
They're gonna like it
needs
more.
to be rehearsed. It needs to be rehearsed.
And I'll tell you what, it's always better if you just wait. You know, it's like a Christmas present, you know? Or, no, it's like a Hanukkah present. You know where they're hidden. You know where they're hidden. But do you go and you look at them? No. You just wait, you know? You gotta wait.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, the time is not now. They're saying pineapple tree. The time is now. It's not now. It's not now. So, sorry. Okay, pineapple tree. Pineapple tree is a song that it's pineapples don't even grow on trees, so it's kind of weird. But this is a song that Dano wrote lyrics to for a long time ago. And on the Lake Sinclair trip we were talking about earlier, I started playing a little tune, and Rock said, "Hey, what's that?" I said, "Oh, just nothing. I'm a little messing around." And so he starts to mess around. We're playing guitar, and then Dano comes in and says,
I've got some lyrics I wrote one night after leaving a concert at 3 in the morning.
and so Pineapple Tree grew from that. It's never been really even written down or even recorded. It's always been in an open, freestyle format. But we're gonna tighten
I
it up.
keep the words in my head, Sean. You know, in my vault,
In
my
your heart.
personal vault.
They're kept in your heart.
In my
And
heart.
so we'll bring Pineapple Tree to you, and it's just about this little tree that grew pineapples.
Yes, pineapples.
It's just to give you an idea. It's actually a song about a tree. Here in Florida, there's a lot of palms, and I was coming out of a concert once, and the tree actually looked like a gigantic pineapple, like growing from out of the concrete. So pineapple tree. You'll hear it later on in the season. It's gonna be great.
Ruck, can you turn up your guitar a little bit and get a little jam going? And people keep requesting air keys from Dano. If you could just give us a little bit of air keys.
Hey, Dano. Dano, you got any gum?
Gotta go.
You got any gum?
Sean, next time we come in here, I do know of a full-on air band that Shane and Bob Sovin, I believe James Balzer, I'm not sure. There's a couple of the guys who started an air band, and they promised that I could play air keys for one song. We'll come in and we'll do.
Okay. Well,
Van Halen.
The idea or the plan is for the Murr Show, we're gonna start having some musical guests, and so we're gonna be bringing those on, and so we'll be doing some air keys. So you guys will see those when the air band gets on here. JD, it's been great having you. Some closing thoughts on what you got going on in this off season.
Just got back from Slovenia. It's over by Austria. We did a Red Bull Upstream contest. And
Isn't there
pretty much-
vampires there?
That's what I hear.
Yes. Vampires.
But we just pretty much they had a rapid river. They had a bunch of rocks and some rails that we hit, and it was a good time. Going down to Chicago at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning with Jimmy LaRich. They're actually flooding a hockey rink. We're gonna do a rail jam there. And then also the Miami Dolphins rail jam coming up in a couple weeks. That's gonna be an awesome one. And
It's
then
actually less than a week.
That's awesome. I like you said it like a community. It's like, all right, guys, it's been a good night. You can catch me at Carolyn's Comedy Hour, the late night Sand Club, and I'll be there. Make sure you tip your waitresses. I like that. JD, always awesome having you. This kid's always got a smile. It's hard to see the kid without a smile, so it's always nice to have this guy around. So Jimmy or JD, thanks for coming by.
Appreciate it, Murr.
Jimmy, few closing thoughts from you. Things that you got going on right now. I know it's time to kind of relax and sleep in a little bit in the off season. Tell me what you got going on this off season. We'll get things wrapped up.
This off season, probably a bunch of riding. Gonna do some filming with Kilgus for Danny's new video, and that's really all I have planned right now. Maybe go back to Australia this winter. Depends what Hyperlight thinks, and just try and ride a bunch.
Right on.
You know how it is, Murr.
Yeah, man. I dig it. I've had a lot of off seasons now. I think about 14. That is weird.
Damn.
That is weird. Hey, Dan and Helen at the boarding school right now. I'm sorry the computer's slow there. It's a PC. It's a lot of stuff. People just put garbage on there. And Matt, the cable op, wants to see Aaron Perkins. So if you could switch the camera, or you're on camera one, Dan, if you could just pan over. Aaron Perkins running our op station here tonight. Everybody in internet land.
Ladies and gentlemen, our sound guy, Aaron Perkins.
All right, if you could pan to camera two, there is Lloyd Murray. Dad, if you could wave to the camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, the father of the
All
legend,
right.
Mr. Lloyd Murray.
Dano's mom, love you, babe.
Love you, Mom.
All right. Hey, so next week we're going to refine some things. We're going to have things hopefully starting on time. That's just some reason we just always have to start late. That's just how we do it. And so we're going to hopefully open up some lines here to where we can have some more phone calls. Maybe I could actually have a real prank phone call where you
Yes.
can really prank someone.
That would be fun, Murr. I would enjoy that.
We have to prank somebody that we know isn't going to cuss back at us, because every time I ever make prank phone calls,
It doesn't
you
go
don't
well.
like the vulgarities that would come out of the other end.
Yeah.
Well, Dano's the guy that when phone solicitors call your house, Dano makes phone solicitors wish they never called. That's one of his hobbies.
Here's something that we're gonna let out from underneath the carpet from many years ago. After 10 years goes by, it's all right. Ruck and I one time, when we were probably about 15, 16 years old, pranked Mike Seipel. And we would do it once a week. We would call Mike Seipel Barefoot Superstar. Once a week we'd call him.
You know he's watching too.
Yeah. Fly high. I mean, I use their fat sacks. Well, Ruck uses their fat sacks. I use them when I go wake surfing. They're good stuff.
Hey, there's monkeys on the St. John's River from Mung.
My brother, Big Muff, is convinced that there's monkeys on the St. John's Rivers that were brought into the St. John River when they were filming the original Tarzan, and they just were left there and procreated into a species of monkeys that live in the St. John's River.
I actually think I saw one when we were down there just a couple months ago.
Hey, Watkins, who am I supposed to call right now? Ruck, you should be a scientist, they say. Okay.
Well, I do have my scientist degree.
Oh, they want you to call Mike Seipel right now.
That would be a good.
Yeah, I know what it is. 1-800-FLY-HIGH. Seriously, call her right now.
Oh,
You want me and Ruck to
I am
call
not
him and
calling him from
apologize
this
or
phone.
something?
You guys can call him from your phone. I'm not going to call him from this one.
But we can't get on speakerphone.
I will
with ours.
not get free valve connectors for my fly high sax then. No.
We need them too.
Daniel Watkins really wants you guys to call him right now.
I believe that.
Can we get one more call in? Let's get Watkins
Yeah.
on. We might as
Watkins, we're gonna call you. Give me Watkins' number up.
well. Everyone wants to hear an international superstar.
One of my best friends.
I got it. I think I got this. Watkins. Hand Dano the phone. Okay. Dano, you're getting the phone.
I don't know what he's gonna do. This guy's crazy, man. It's the first time I ever met him.
Lucas from Boca called 1-800-FLY-HIGH. Wait a minute.
All right.
Watkins, we're calling you on the other number.
Hello. Can we hear this?
Watkins.
Can we hear this on
Hey,
the?
Watkins. Pick up this phone that's calling you.
Daniel, what's up, buddy?
Speakers on the back.
Oh.
No, Dano, look at me. That silver thing.
All right, Daniel, talk again, bud.
Much fun did it not.
Oh, we're having a lot of fun, buddy. How about you?
Oh yeah, loving it.
So, what do you think of the show so far, Watkins?
Taylor bad night today tonight, so good check out your show. I want to be part of the studio audience next week.
You want to be on the studio audience? I'm sure we could work that out. It's going to be pretty huge. I'm guessing, Sean. What are you thinking next week? Studio audience of over 10?
I think we could open up the doors and maybe like we could go for 6. 10's a little high, but maybe 6, and that's including our crew.
We want to get a big studio audience, but we still want the numbers off the internet. You know?
Okay. He's on the phone right now.
I just want to make sure that I get front row.
Ruck got a hold of the sound machine.
Yeah, Ruck's running the sound machine. Daniel, it's good to talk to you, buddy, but I'm going to hand it over to Murray. Murray's got the real questions. He's like a newscaster. Hold on.
Hey,
Pass that over.
Hey, Daniel.
Daniel, I just really wanted to say hi, buddy. What's up, man? It's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
What's up,
Yeah,
mate? Hey, buddy.
Positivity circle, Jim.
Oh, should we have one right now? Maybe not.
Hey, Watkins. Hey, I would love to have you here,
Yeah.
not only as a studio audience, but as a guest. So let's sign you up here. I'm gonna have you on the show, and let's get you in. Somebody wants to know.
Definitely, let's do it. Wait.
Somebody wants to know when you're on the Stoke meter,
Uh-huh.
your wife passed out.
I do the what?
No, he's talking about Taylor, his son, Taylor.
Somebody. Oh, Taylor passed out.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, when I was on there, like, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, yeah, Chancey fainted, which wasn't the best, considering she's pregnant at the minute. So we didn't have the best little time on Stoke Meter a couple of weeks ago.
Wow. Okay. Well, we'll try to have a better experience for you.
Live chaos.
Hope she's doing well.
She definitely wouldn't.
It
She
was-
wouldn't
it was
like the
chaos.
studio.
She's okay now. She was fine, like, sped up, but...
Okay.
The studio's a little warm for Chancey tonight.
All right. Okay, hey, Daniel, I'll be calling you. We'll work this out. It was good talking to you. And you can give a quick shout out. That's where you say something.
What happened?
I said it was great having you, and you can give a quick shout out before I let you go.
Yeah, good. All right, wonderful. Perfect. Can't wait to be part of the studio audience next week. But until then, you put on a great show tonight, boys. Well done.
All right,
And,
thanks.
Yeah, let's go Barefoot Club tomorrow. Clear Lake.
Yeah.
Right on.
Clear Lake Barefoot Club
Thanks
in
for
the
talking.
house.
We'll check you later, Dan. See you, bud.
Hey, did he keep saying studio?
Sean, who is your sidekick that would sub for you in your absence? I don't know. I think anybody. It's not that hard, you know.
I just don't think the show could happen without his Murness.
Hey, Ruck, is Pointless ever going to make another film?
Well, you know, funny that it's brought up because there has been talk about Pointless having meetings and some
They have to have
things like that.
They have to have a meeting to plan when the meeting is. That's cool. Okay.
We need meetings for meetings, man.
Right on. Well, we don't want to keep people on here too long because they're gonna go like, "Hey, man, let's just turn this thing off. It's gonna go too long." So let's get things wrapped up. I've had a great time tonight, Jimmy, JD. Pleasure having you guys. I really appreciate you guys driving all the way from Auburndale, all the way from Claremont. Means a lot for you guys to come here, be on the second show of the Murr Show. Dano, if you could close us out. Good having Ruck on here. And Dano, take it away.
Yeah, well, the Murr Show would like to thank all our sponsors, Hyperlight Wakeboards, Red Bull, of course, Fox, Reef, Billabong. We'd like to thank our musical talent tonight, Eric Ruck, and all of our guests. We'd like to thank Lloyd and Aaron for being in our crew. And we'd like to thank our host, Mr. Sean Murray. We'd like to thank you, fans. Thanks for checking us out and scope us out next Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Stoke Meter.